Hey guys, Johnny here with Team Legit. Today I got another exciting product for you guys. This is another anticipated product and we've got your first look at it. This is the LaForge Diversity 5.8 gigahertz modules for the Fat Shark goggles. Guy named Shay Ivey, great guy, had a couple conversations with him, created this product, and basically what it is a 5.8 gigahertz receiver module that goes into your Fat Shark Dominator goggles, and it also allows for a additional receiver, and it's got a little processor in here that can process the diversity. Whichever module is picking up the best video, it will switch to the two different devices. What does that mean? That means you can put a Omni antenna on one side and a directional antenna on the other side, and as you fly around yourself, the Omni will do its best to keep that image, but as you start flying further away in the direction of your directional antenna, it will then take over for a much clearer picture. We're going to give you guys a quick show of the module and the different applications that it can do. Alright, this is an early production module. The new ones will be a little more refined and the wiring got a little more cleaned up. This guy is about a little bit thicker than the normal 5.8 gigahertz modules, and it's actually been hand soldered by the man himself. It's got a little button here to toggle through. There's a little LCD screen that shows you what's going on. There's also an infrared sensor here, and we'll get into that a little bit more into detail. We've got some servo pins for firmware updates and little changes as they come by. So let's get it installed into our goggles. So for those of you guys who want to actually see the LCD screen, you're going to have to do a little modification to your case that houses the module. That way you can see the LCD screen. We've went ahead and done that here. And on the other side where you've got the wire, most guys use the double stick tape. However, we're hoping to have a modified case coming here soon. And then the other guys have been ordering the Fat Shark faceplate goggle skin packages from us to cover up the wiring here. Or you could put a little piece of tape, and or best of all, if you want to put a nice fat Team Legit sticker right here. Shameless plug. All right, let's get this thing powered on and show you a couple of the features. First and foremost, you'll see Drone Squad. That's our buddy's company here. And you'll notice that the goggles will start beeping because it doesn't have a solid lock. We're going to go into the menu. What you do is you simply push down on the button and you've got different selections here. So you've got the setup menu. This is where you can make some changes on the order of your channels. And you can, let's go back into that menu. And you can turn on the beep, you can change your call sign, you can calibrate the RSSI, and we'll get into RSSI here in a moment, and save and exit. Gives you a quick little display of what you got going on. One of the cooler functions here is the auto search function. Now I've got a little baby killer mini quad right here, and I'm going to go ahead and power it on. As you can see, it's locked onto the channel of this particular model. This is great for out in the field if you're trying to figure out what channel you're on. You don't have to go through and select through the bands. It's also got a mini spectrum analyzer here. You can hit band scan and it will tell you which bands or which frequencies have broadcasting on. So if you're out there and you're trying to find a good channel, you can also utilize the little scanner. You've got manual mode, where you will select which channel you'd like to be on, and it actually jump in and tell you what kind of ranges are on that particular channel. And you've got the diversity setup screen. Now as you can see, it's on auto, but you can select it to individual antennas if you like. And there's little LED lights on each one of the receivers. This guy is on band A, or I'm sorry, receiver A, so the A light is solidly on. You can also switch to unit B, or you can leave it on auto. And auto is where you'd like it if you're actually using diversity. And you can see if I plug my finger on the different receiver parts, it jumps between the different bands. On the diversity module, there's a little beeper, and this will indicate if it's switching or if you're moving different points in the menu, and you can disable this in the actual menu if you'd like. Now getting into the little pins here, as time goes by and different codes are written, you can do those firmware updates with these pins. And lastly, the little infrared sensor here. This is a really cool and nifty idea. There will be some LaForge video transmitters coming out here very quickly. And if you're out at the field and you just get there and they say, so-and-so racer number 2, you're gonna be on band, 4 Fat Shark. What you can do is you can go ahead and set your receiver, because it's got the LCD screen, to that particular channel, beam it to your quad, power it on, and send the code so they two of them talk and lock onto the same frequency. There's no more dip switches, there's no more finagling with your quad, cutting zip ties, getting in there. You can do all of that now from the LaForge Diversity module. Alright guys, these modules are now available on our website. For more information, click the description below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to click the like button. That directly correlates to us staying around and doing these videos for you guys. If you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest in FPV, don't forget to click the subscribe button. We get everything first, so we're going to show you guys those as soon as possible. And as always, I'm Johnny. We got Mr. Ian on the camera. Thanks for watching. What's up guys, John here with Team Legit, and today I'm excited for a new product that we got, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you. Down by pushing back on these little tabs. Okay, and as you can see on the DVR, this is the super cap. This is what holds just enough power to tell the DVR to write the file to the SD card. Pretty neat little contraption.